It is currently 3 o'clock, guys, and I'm having coffee. You'd think I'd learn that this is not going to end well for me and I'm going to be up until 2 o'clock in the morning. But no, I will never learn. I did this to myself yesterday. I was 7 o'clock at night. I'm like dancing around like a lunatic around the kitchen. My kids are looking at me like, what is wrong with you? And yet, coffee in hand, and I don't even care because I need it. Hello everyone, I'm here today to share with you guys a video about overrated makeup that is from Sephora. Now when I say overrated, don't come for me because I mean that while it is good, Like in general, most of these products are fine. I just think they don't deserve the amount of hype that is attached to them. Many of these products I have talked about before, having loved them in the past, or they're just products that in general a lot of people like, and that's great. But I think that personally, I find other products to be better either at a lower price point or from Sephora in general, and I just think that you can do better. You can do better than what I'm about to show you. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you find it helpful. If you have any other requests for videos, leave them in the comment section down below. Maybe some products worth the hype. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Click on the little notification bell so you don't miss out when new videos go live. And without further ado, let's get into this. So the first product is a concealer, and I actually used to really like this concealer. Like this is I'm trying to rest my elbow on some brushes, and it's not working for me. Brushes are rolly, Rachel. But this used to be a staple of mine years and years and years ago. I used to love it. I thought it was great. And then as brands started to come out with new formulas and experiment with full coverage but still very hydrating, and all these different things came along, and this one just wasn't keeping up with that. And it is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I just don't get it anymore, guys. It dries down really odd on my skin, and then no matter how I set it, I just can't get it to not crease. And I don't know, I think there are better ones. I think the Maybelline dark circle eraser is fantastic. That's a great one for under the eyes that I think is better. There's Makeup Revolution has a great one that's full coverage. I have them all in my drawer here, hang on. Laura Mercier, Flawless Fusion, this is fantastic. That's also from Sephora. I think this one's amazing. ColourPop has a great one. What else is good here? The Makeup Revolution one, like there are lots of really good concealers that I think are fantastic, and I just think NARS, yeah, overrated. I mean, not in general, just with concealer. You make some beautiful blushes. Next up is a mascara, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I know this is like one of their their best-selling product, and I used to, again, like with many of the products I'm about to talk about today, I used to love it. But I actually did a video last year where I compared it against the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, and I found that like it's supposed to be a dupe for this one, and I found that the L'Oreal one was far better. The only difference I found, and you guys have mentioned this as well, is that it tends to dry out a little bit faster than the Too Faced one. It's a bit of a thicker formula, but I think it's fantastic. It's also at a much better price point versus the Too Faced one. And this one, I just find my lashes droop a lot. It's not as volumizing as some other mascaras that I've tried since really loving this one. For example, the Stila Huge Lash Mascara, I think is what it's called. That one is amazing. I also love one by YSL. No, hold on. Is it YSL? It's the Shock Mascara. There are just better mascaras out there that I just gravitate to more than this one. Next up is a brow pencil, and this one is by ABH. It's the Brow Wiz. Now, don't get me wrong. This is a good pencil. It is a good brow pencil. However, always, every single time, the little spoolie wand thing always comes off. Every single time. I don't know how. I don't know why. It doesn't happen to any of my other pencils. What you doing, ABH? Why is your plastic so cheap? This was like my go-to pencil for the longest time because it was so thin, and I could not find a pencil that really stacked up to it. Everything was too thick or too malleable or too dry or not ashy enough. Like this medium brown shade is incredible. But I think that since then, a lot of brands have stepped up their game and are coming out with nice, really good skinny pencils that compete with ABH, but at a much lower price point. NYX has a micro brow pencil that is fantastic, but I also love other pencils as well. Like Maybelline, I think, has a really good one. L'Oreal as well, like the nice skinny ones. They're also really great, and I think they stand up to the ABH. Again, there's nothing wrong with Brow Wiz. It's just that I find that there are ones in the drugstore that are also just as good, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to get this one. Next up is a loose powder, and this is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. A lot of people love this one. It is a good one. My sister-in-law lives by this, swears by it. She will not use any other powder. And I know a lot of people feel that way. I personally do not. I feel like the Coty Airspun is just as good as this one, and I find that Laura Mercier, at least for me, when I use it to bake underneath my eyes, it always makes my concealer a lot darker. I don't know why, but for me that always happens, which is really, really annoying. The Elizabeth Arden, this is the High Performance Blurring Loose Powder. This one is amazing, like actually makes your skin look blurred. It's crazy. Also the one that MAC launched with Patrick Starr back, I believe, in December, their loose powder. Unbelievable. Also high end. It's an incredible, incredible powder. I just think that those are the ones that I gravitate to more than the Laura Mercier. This is a little bit drying. Again, it darkens my concealer. I just don't love it as much. Next up is another product from ABH, and this is their clear brow gel. And I remember YouTubers were talking about this a lot when I started getting into YouTube, and I was like, I need this one as well, and I'm using it. I'm like, yeah, this is great. Like, it's a really good brow gel. That's awesome. But I really, like, to me, I use a brow gel to keep my brow hairs in place. Like, I want it to be like a hairspray for my brows and just like glue them there. More like a, well, like a gel. Like a gel, Rachel. The Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter I find is much better than the ABH one. This one is actually going to keep my brows like cemented in place where I want them to. And I don't know, I feel like I put this in and then by the end of the day, my brows are just like, no, this one is intense. Like, I feel like this is not for everyone. Some people are not going to like it because it is very much like a gel. It is going to glue your brows in place, so a little bit goes a long way. But I feel like the result is so much better, and I don't know, like, this is as good as a lot of drugstore ones. It's fine. It's just this one's way better to me. Next up, I want to talk about the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. I had tested this out because Jackie on YouTube had talked about it and how much she loved it, and since then Nikki Tutorials has been really enjoying this, and I've been playing around with it, testing it, and I just, like, maybe I'm just not getting it. It's good. Like, it looks beautiful on the skin. It feels really nice. There's like a nice experience with it because it smells really good. It's Tatcha. It's very expensive and luxurious. I like the Pixi Rose Flash Balm Primer better. It does similar things. It's supposed to make your skin nice and it's supposed to tighten and brighten and just like smooth on and blur out everything. And I don't know, like, this is fine. Like, again, it is fine. It is a beautiful product, but like, I don't get the hype behind it. I feel like there are other ones I like better, and this is so expensive. Like, I feel like I would personally rather spend the money on the Tatcha skincare than on this primer, because I feel like I would just get the results I'm looking for a lot more there. It's good, it's just not mind-blowing. What are some products that you guys feel are overrated? Any bestsellers, products you feel like a lot of influencers talk about a lot and just haven't lived up to the hype? I don't know, leave me a comment down below. I wanna hear what you guys think. Don't forget to check out the videos on the side here, Rach Loves Life and Rach Loves. If you are interested in some other videos and some more content, I hope you guys are doing well and having a really good week, and I will see you guys all on Sunday. Love you, girls. Mwah.